What's up guys, I'm back like I never left. In this video we are going to be talking about the top performing stocks right now. So we're going to go over exactly why these stocks are performing very well compared to the overall stock market and why you should consider getting involved in these companies. I'm also going to go over a quick stock market recap and some important economic reports that we need to be watching out for tomorrow. All this important information coming up. As you can see over here, we have the KMPH. This is one of the stocks that we talked about a few days ago. It was up at one point more than 83.4% to the upside. This is the company that we talked about a few days ago to watch out because they have a catalyst coming out today. So that was one of the important things that we were looking for. And as you can see over here, since the news was positive, this stock reacted to the upside. So that is really fantastic. And also, we also talked about the other penny stocks to watch out that could potentially have similar price actions coming up, but they still are not breaking out or breaking down. So if you're somebody that got involved in it, we talked about on the previous video the price target for these companies, the risk area, and if it breaks below the risk area, this is important for you to cut your losses. So if you still want to hold it, if you believe in the company, of course you can do it, but I usually try to have a risk area. If this stock breaks below that, you get out of it, and if it hits your profit target, just like what KMPH did, you can definitely lock in your profits and move on. So this is exactly the type of setups and the type of profit taking that you should be doing, because you never know what these companies can potentially do within the next few days. So that is super important. That's why I want to talk about these companies before we go over and talk in detail about the top performing stocks in the stock market right now. So the other company that I talked about also was AQST. Now this is also another company that we talked about that had a potential catalyst, and as you can see, this stock is not doing well. It's still not went below the risk area that we talked about it, so definitely keep an eye on it. And we also have DVAX that have a potential catalyst coming out at the end of March, which is March 31st. So the stock is not doing that much, but it's still, the support area was around $8, so it's trending lower and lower. Of course, if it goes below that or if it approaches that, you can definitely cut your losses. But it's really fantastic to see KMPH hit our profit target and also for people to make a significant amount of money with it. So if you want to get access to these plays as early as possible, make sure you join the Patreon page. I post these penny stock picks once a month, and also you can get access to our portfolio that is actually doing pretty well. So I'm going to be talking about the top stocks that are doing very well in our portfolio. So as you can see over here, we had the overall stock market that sold off aggressively today. It was pretty bad to look at exactly Tesla stock being down 4%, Amazon, Google, Microsoft, Apple. But in spite of all this massive sell-off, we had some sectors that performed very, very well, like financial stocks, we have energy, and some travel stocks that also did very, very well. So at the beginning of the year, when we started our portfolio, we focused on exactly the stocks that have beaten down. So we allocated the majority of our portfolio, more than 30%, to these type of companies that can recover very well. So that's why we are getting rewarded very well right now when the overall stock market is pulling back. So we got involved in this company, which is ExxonMobil, ticker symbol XOM. At the beginning of the year, right around $41. As you can see today, sitting at 56.52. So we had a really solid, more than a 36% return. But of course, you have to really pick companies that you like and you believe in if you want to start a portfolio from scratch. So I really liked ExxonMobil. They pay a fantastic dividend. So not only are you going to buy and hold it, but also you're going to also get it paid by holding ExxonMobil. So another company that is performing very well in our portfolio is the recovery stock. So this is the stocks that, these are the airlines, these are the cruise ship. Last year they were definitely undervalued. Right at the beginning of the year, they were starting to recover since we started to get more positive vaccine news coming out. So we got involved in American Airlines right around over here and we're enjoying a really solid return at the current moment in our portfolio. So we're up more than 30%. So right now we're doing very, very well compared to other companies like Tesla. You know, we still have a position on Tesla and NIO, but at the beginning of the year, we got involved in Tesla around $625. As you can see over here, this is one of the stock that is underperforming right now because it is only up 2%. And we also have NIO that's pulled back significantly. But however, it's still a fantastic opportunity to start a position on these companies or to even add. But you still have to take into account that these companies can even go lower depending upon how things unfold with interest rates and etc. within the next coming days, within the next few months. So the other companies that are doing very well in our portfolio is financial stocks like Bank of America and Ally Financial. Now, this is the company that is the top in our portfolio that performed more than 41%. As you can see over here, overall, it's been trending beautifully to the upside, and the financials were the one that were super lagging since last year because they did not perform very well compared to the high growth stocks like Tesla, NIO. They went parabolic very quickly, especially going from a penny stock territory around $1 to all the way to $60 last year. And also Tesla going on a massive tear with multiple catalysts like the stock split, battery day, and a lot of positive more news coming for Tesla to drive the price higher. So these were the companies that were definitely lagging. But right now, when these hype stocks or these super high growth stocks are pulling back, we're enjoying a very fantastic return on these companies, even though it takes a while for them to go up, 20 to 30%, but we're definitely enjoying the gains right now because these are one of the strong performing sectors at the current moment, which is the energy sector and the financial stocks. So the other company that we did very well on is going to be Bank of America. As you can see over here, it's sitting at $36.42. So we got involved in it right around over here. We're up more than 20% year to date. So this is also a fantastic opportunity to diversify your portfolio because once interest rates starts to raise within the next few years or even in the next few months, you never know how the economy is going to be recovering. The financials are the ones that definitely going to be benefiting. So if you don't have any bank stocks, you don't have any recovery stocks or energy stocks, this is the ideal price point to get involved in them. Even though they're extended to the upside, if you want to diversify, you can definitely pick one or two stocks out of all of these sectors, and that can definitely help you out to mitigate some of the big losses that you're experiencing if you're only diversified on the high growth stocks like Tesla, NIO, and also some other semiconductor stocks. So definitely be on the lookout for these companies if you want to diversify. Of course, you can definitely join our Patreon page as we build the portfolio that is performing very well. When we add, when we sell, there's going to be an alert for that. You can definitely follow along and build your portfolio together. So you can definitely join the community, and you can also get alert about options and also when we buy and sell and build our portfolio. So this is a great, fantastic opportunity. So check out the link in the description box below. But overall, when you look at moving forward for tomorrow, there's huge economic reports that can significantly affect this stock market. We have initial jobless claims at 8:30 a.m. The previous month was 730,000. The forecast was 750,000. This is for February 27. Also, we have at 8:30 a.m. we have continuous jobless claims. Also, this is going to be for the period of February 20. The previous was 4.42 million. We also have at 8:30 a.m. the unit labor cost revision. We also have at 10 a.m. the factory orders. And at noon, we have Federal Chairman Jerome Powell is going to be speaking. So this is going to be an action-packed day tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that. And if any of these numbers that I just mentioned are fluctuating either to the upside or to the downside, the stock market can definitely react. So be on the lookout for that. But of course, if you have any questions, any comments, make sure to drop in the comment section below and make sure you hit the thumbs up. And if you're new to this channel, subscribe, join the Patreon page, and check out all the links in the description box to get free Bitcoin and free stocks. But I catch you guys on another video. Let's get it for tomorrow. Have a wonderful day.